Hello and welcome to Simply Truthful, the podcast series where we bring you the thoughts of notable scholars about everything current in the news circle. This episode is titled Why Peter Obi Won't Be the Next President of Nigeria, Part 4. An article written by Dr. Sunday Adelaja. Kiev, Ukraine. For the love of God, church and nation. Please kindly click the subscribe button and the bell, so you can be the first to know once we upload a new video. Now let's get started. Believe the words of Peter Obi about himself and his crimes. The investment of state money in his own family business, which he didn't deny. Peter Obi claimed that the company belonged to his parents, and he had no dealings in it after he became a public officer. He stated this in response to a question by Kadaria Ahmed, host of The Candidates, a presidential town hall co-production between Daria Media and the Nigerian Television Authority, NTA, with support from the MacArthur Foundation, held in Abuja in 2019. In his words, personally, I have no investment, not even one Naira. Go to Corporate Affairs Commission, CAC, today, if you will see Peter Obi as owner of one share, it doesn't exist. Next is a family company started by my own parents and as their child, I ran it at the time, and when I became governor, I had nothing to do with it till today. What does Governor Peter Obi understand by the oath he swore to on assumption of office, that I will not allow my personal interest to influence my official conduct or any official decisions? Let's see another self-indicting statement from the horse's mouth. I also invested $50 million of Anambra State money in the power sector. I invested several billions in banks, including banks where I have shares. I was investing for the future of the state, it doesn't matter whether I have shares or not. If I have the opportunity of building the future of the state, wouldn't I have done that? He continues in his boastful manner, I brought international breweries into Nigeria, and as a governor of a state, they built a greenfield facility in the state and they came to me and said, as our partner, we want you to own 15% of this company, and I said to them, no, right now, I am the governor of a state. I know the future of this brewery, and I want the state to own 10%, and since I'm no longer involved in the company, they can own 5%. I put in $30 million of state money there, it's now worth $100 million and it's still there. No other state in this country has such investment. Unfortunately, the investment he said will benefit the state has now crashed and turned to a big liability worth only at most $5 million today. If Nigeria were to be a society of law and order, Peter Obi should be serving jail terms based on his own public confession. Instead of Peter Obi to hide his head in shame or at least repent before Anambra people, he is now trying to go to a higher stage to become the president of Nigeria. He actually boasts about his compromising investments, selling it to Nigerians as his ingenuity. Compare that to what Tinubu did in Lagos. He invested 4 billion Naira of the state into a certain econ company and brought back 19 billion before he left office. Please note that Tinubu didn't invest the money in his family business. Apart from that, the results here are totally different. So who will I rather have as the president? Your guess is as good as mine. May God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and may all her haters live long to witness it. Please rate, review and subscribe to or follow the podcast on Apple, Spotify or wherever you get your podcasts. Thank you for listening.